Hey BingeBoxOffice family, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications on the best streaming content reviews and recommendations. Today, we're doing something a little different to help you find your next binge-worthy show or movie. I've compiled some of the best insights from our favorite YouTuber who reviews Netflix, Prime Video, Disney+, and more. In today's BingeBoxOffice special, we're bringing you a curated selection of top reviews from EntertainVerse. You'll get a mix of opinions, fresh perspectives, and plenty of recommendations to keep your watch list full. Let's get started.
Bang.
The hit streaming service has been leading the pack for years with its groundbreaking and award-winning originals spanning every genre. Whether it's a TV show, a horror movie, a rom-com, or an action-packed thriller, Netflix has produced plenty of hits. Among them, action movies stand out on the streaming service, boasting high-quality productions that deliver on all fronts. With gripping stories, exhilarating action sequences, and stellar casts, Netflix's original action movies are definitely not to be missed. That said, we bring you the 10 best Netflix original action movies you can watch right now. Number 10. We Can Be Heroes, 2020. Directed by Robert Rodriguez, the film We Can Be Heroes revolves around a group of superheroes kids. The story centers on young heroes in training who have to step up to save their pro-superhero parents. When the superhero team known as the Heroics is captured by invading aliens, their children need to learn how to hone their powers and work as a team if they hope to save them. A family-friendly action-adventure, We Can Be Heroes offers a fun, fresh take on a standard plot in which children save the world and teach the grown-ups a thing or two along the way. There's some comic violence, but this is balanced by genuine humor and positive messages about teamwork and friendship, which entertain young audiences and inspire them to embrace their own world-changing potential. Number 9. The Mother, 2023. Directed by Nikki Caro, known for her work on Mulan, The Mother is a gripping drama starring Jennifer Lopez as a military-trained assassin dragged out of hiding to protect the estranged daughter she had to give up. Opposite Lopez are Gael Garcia Bernal and Joseph Fiennes, playing viciously villainous roles that allow her to showcase both her strength and vulnerability. The Mother uniquely balances gentle heartstring tugging, explosive action sequences, and captivating fight choreography. Impressively, it doesn't shy away from intense drama, showcasing Lopez's ability to flow from heartbreak to stunts. While the film was rather negatively received by critics, it's one of Netflix's most popular movies to date.
But I'm also a mother. And I will die.
Number 8. Army of the Dead, 2021. Directed by Zack Snyder, Army of the Dead is an action-packed horror heist film set during a zombie virus outbreak. The movie follows Scott Ward, who finds himself among a handful of survivors boxed in after most of the city's population is infected and quarantined. Years after adapting to life in the zombie-infested wasteland, Scott is presented with an offer he can't refuse: to steal a fortune locked away in the apocalyptic city before it's destroyed by a nuclear bomb. While the plot does embrace some familiar zombie apocalypse tropes, from the intense team-assembling montage to the perilous journey into zombie territory, it delivers the fast-paced action and emotional depth that makes it perfect for a thrilling movie night, complete with Snyder's signature cinematic style.
What is this?
Number 7. Six Underground, 2019. Directed by Michael Bay, Six Underground is a vigilante action movie starring Ryan Reynolds, Melanie Laurent, Manuel Garcia Rolfo, Adria Arjona, Corey Hawkins, Ben Hardy, and Dave Franco. Reynolds leads the ensemble as a billionaire who fakes his death and puts together a team of highly skilled operatives to take down criminals and tyrants. Six Underground is perhaps the most unhinged film of Michael Bay's career, and that is no small statement. The filmmaker behind Hollywood's biggest blow-stuff-up features like the Transformers and Bad Boys films actually manages to go even more extreme with this Netflix original. A globe-trotting action film that ultimately failed to make a mark on critics, Six Underground is borderline incomprehensible, but no one watches a Bay film for the plot. If you want maximum Bayhem, the movie delivers on all fronts. Number 6. The Old Guard, 2020. Directed by Gina Prince Bythewood in her first big blockbuster action turn, Netflix is The Old Guard stars Charlize Theron as the ancient leader of an immortal band of warriors who have lived for centuries and possess an advanced healing factor. When Andy recruits young Niall to her squad, she also attracts the attention of those who seek to use their gifts for evil. Adapted from Greg Ruckus' graphic novel series, The Old Guard doesn't just offer explosive action set pieces and kinetic fight scenes, it brings something much rarer to the genre, the recognition that violence and killing are brutal, disgusting work, and that there's a toll that comes with taking a life. In short, it has humanity and empathy, qualities that give the pulse-pounding thrills a bit more heft without derailing your good time at the movies. Number 5. The Gray Man, 2022. With a budget of $200 million, The Gray Man is one of the most expensive Netflix films ever made, and it shows in its A-list cast, global set pieces, and high-speed action sequences. The movie centers around a CIA Black Ops assassin called Six and fellow agent Danny as they are hunted down by a psychopathic former CIA agent, Lloyd Hansen. Directed by the Russo brothers, from the uncovering of dark agency secrets to tense hostage situations, The Gray Man delivers everything you want from a flick like this. While the movie did receive its share of negative reviews, the ensemble cast and slick action sequences make up for what The Gray Man lacks in terms of narrative. Number 4. The Adam Project, 2022. The Adam Project is a science fiction action film that follows Adam Reed. Directed by Sean Levy, with a script by Jonathan Tropper, Reynolds takes the lead alongside Zoe Saldana and Mark Ruffalo. This visually stunning sci-fi adventure follows Adam Reed, a fighter pilot from the future, who travels back decades and teams up with his 12-year-old self to find his father and save the Earth from a dangerous weapon of mass destruction. The movie's blend of action-packed sequences and a captivating soundtrack adds to the overall immersive experience. It successfully balances humor and emotional resonance, achieving its goal of entertaining while fostering a meaningful connection with the audience.
Wasn't that insightful? I love how EntertainVerse broke down the Adam Project. Now, let's see what they have to say about Extraction.
Number 3. Extraction, 2020. It's no wonder that the action in the Netflix original film Extraction is spectacular. Directed by Sam Hargrave and scripted by Joe Russo, Extraction is a hardened actioner that follows a disillusioned mercenary tasked with escorting a young kidnapped boy out of Dhaka, Bangladesh. Along the way, he grows fond of the boy and grows into his role as protector. Though Extraction received mixed reviews from critics, its popularity with viewers has been sky-high, and the film is one of Netflix's most-watched original movies ever. The action is out of control in this one, and Chris Hemsworth gives a solid lead performance while Hargrave does some very fun stuff with the camera. Gritty and graphic with a unique visual flair, Extraction will definitely get your blood pumping. Number 2. Red Notice, 2021. Red Notice, written and directed by Rawson Marshall Thurber, stars Ryan Reynolds as Nolan Booth, the world's second-best art thief, who is forced to team up with FBI profiler John Hartley, played by Dwayne Johnson, after they are both framed by the world's best art thief, a woman known only as the Bishop, played by Gal Gadot. What ensues is an international game of cat and mouse as Booth and Hartley compete with the Bishop to find a priceless artifact. One of the most highly watched Netflix movies ever, Red Notice is, in a word, awesome. Now, to be fair, the plot isn't all that well thought out, but the heist movie does score high for its humor and the performances by the lead actors. Though critically panned, Red Notice is an enjoyable movie with great action and a ton of hilarious scenes. Number 1. The Irishman, 2019. Spanning several decades, The Irishman follows the life of Frank Sheeran, a truck driver who becomes a hitman for the Bufalino crime family. It depicts Sheeran's involvement in organized crime and his close relationship with union leader Jimmy Hoffa, offering a new perspective on key historical events like Hoffa's disappearance. Offering a meditation on morality and the passage of time, The Irishman soars under the direction of the king of the crime genre, Martin Scorsese, and features stellar performances from its ensemble cast, including the long-awaited return of Joe Pesci. As a powerful exploration of the underworld and a reflection on the choices people make that shape the rest of their lives, The Irishman stands as a true cinematic epic that will continue to be remembered as one of the greatest gangster films.
Whatever you need me to do, I'm available.
That was some great analysis from EntertainVerse. Remember, all the full reviews are linked in the description below, so be sure to check them out and give that channel some love. Before we wrap up, I want to know what you think. Did you find a new show to watch? Or maybe you have a favorite reviewer you'd like to see featured next time? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, BingeBoxOffice family. Until next time, happy streaming. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest videos. See you soon.